Less than 24 hours left, and the biggest rivalry in football is about to explode again. El Clásico. But this time it's not just Barça versus Madrid. It's Barça versus 12 men. Yeah, you heard that right, 12 men. And that little detail could change everything. While Madrid enters this Clásico looking confident and ruthless, Barcelona is walking into the Santiago Bernabéu with injuries, suspensions, and questions. The whole world is watching, and nobody knows how this will end. But wait, there's a twist coming you'll never expect. Before we dive into the full story, subscribe to Cyberboot, because here we don't just report football, we feel it. And I want to know from you, who wins this El Clásico? Barça or Madrid? Comment your prediction right now below. I'll pin the best one in the next video. Let's start with Barcelona, the team that owned Madrid last season. 5 Clásicos, 5 wins. Complete dominance under Hansi Flick. But now things look very different. Flick is suspended after that red card in the last game, so he'll be watching from the stands. And the injury list? It's brutal. Joan García, Pablo Gavi, Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, all out. And then came the heartbreak. Raphinha, who was set to return for this Clásico after joining training again, faced another setback. He's out for 1 more month. Barca's attack looks thin. No Lewandowski means no true finisher. No Raphinha means no natural width on the right. But not all hope is lost. Marcus Rashford is finally firing again. Fermin Lopez is showing maturity beyond his years, and Yamal continues to shine like he's been here for a decade. And then there's Pedri, the man who turns chaos into calm. Question for you. Can this young Barca side deliver one more shock without Flick on the sidelines? Drop your thoughts below. I want to hear it from you. Now let's talk about Real Madrid, a team reborn under Xabi Alonso. This isn't the same Madrid we saw last season. This one is balanced, deadly, and tactically disciplined. Mbappé is on fire. Every touch looks like a goal waiting to happen. Vinícius Jr looks sharper, faster, and hungrier. And Bellingham, the heartbeat, controlling tempo, dictating rhythm, connecting everything. Under Alonso, Madrid's transitions are surgical. Their midfield control is terrifying. They look complete, maybe too complete. But then there's something else, something that fans have started whispering about across social media. Because tomorrow, Madrid won't just have 11 players on the pitch, they'll have 12. Yeah, that 12th man isn't a player, it's the referee. And if history tells us anything, that might just tilt the balance once again. A controversial call, a missed foul, a penalty shout ignored. It's all part of what makes this rivalry so emotional, so raw, so unpredictable. And that's why this Clásico feels like more than just a match. It feels like football justice versus football power. Let's break this down tactically. Barcelona's setup will remain a 4-3-3, with Pedri orchestrating attacks and Rashford cutting inside to act as a false 9 at times. Expect Fermin and Yamal to rotate positions often, trying to disrupt Madrid's defensive shape. Without Lewandowski, Barca's pressing will be higher and faster. They'll look to capitalize on quick turnovers rather than long build-ups. Madrid, on the other hand, will likely play 4-2-3-1. Mbappé floating between the left and center, Vinícius interchanging flanks, and Bellingham free to roam. Fullbacks like Carvajal will push high, which means counterattacks could be Barca's only weapon. If Pedri can exploit the spaces behind Madrid's aggressive lines, there's hope. But if Madrid scores early, it could turn ugly fast. But let's move beyond tactics, because El Clásico has never just been about systems. It's about emotion. For Barcelona, this is pride. For Madrid, this is redemption. Barca want to prove that even wounded, they still rule Spain. Madrid want revenge for those humiliations last season. And for us fans, this is the game. The one that defines who truly owns Spanish football. So here it is. Barca, injured, undermanned, but fearless. Madrid, dominant, confident, but walking with their 12th man once again. Will Barcelona's young blood rise above everything? Or will Real Madrid, with all their stars and a little extra help, claim the throne back? Tell me in the comments who wins it this time. And don't just scroll away, subscribe to Cyberboot right now for more deep, passionate football breakdowns every single week. We'll be back after the match with full analysis and reactions. You don't want to miss it. Until then, stay passionate, stay curious, and stay football crazy. This is Cyberboot signing off.